Hello, hello, my lovely ladies, and welcome to another unboxing video. I think it's one of those videos that I haven't done for a while now. And if you don't know, recently I celebrated my birthday. So I had quite a few opportunities to take all these amazing fragrances at super, super affordable prices with a lot of discounts. And obviously, if you want to go through and have a first impression of some commonly known fragrances, and if you enjoy perfumes, then stay tuned. Consider subscribing to my channel, hit the thumbs up, and obviously, if you're new, then welcome. My name is Emilia, and as you can see, we're all about fragrances. And in this video, I'm going to do first impressions slash opening of completely sealed boxes. And I'm going to start with kind of like give you some ideas with regards to few fragrances here. And what I have to mention is that these fragrances, usually in Cyprus, are selling around 150 euros, 160 euros, depending. And I got super great deal from the company where I'm working. I got birthday gift voucher. So I had for the particular store a discount. So basically, with the voucher, I had reduced cost. And on top of that, the company itself, because I have a membership card or client card, better said, because I don't pay any membership fees, they gave me an additional 15% discount overall on my invoice. And on top of that, one of the fragrances, I could purchase them at a super great affordable deal. Basically, is this one. It's Zadig and Voltaire. This is her. This is the 3.3 fluid ounce or 100 milliliter, which I managed to purchase at a price that comes for the 50 milliliter, purely because they had an offer where you could purchase the bigger bottle at the lower bottle's price range. Super deal. And this one was on my wish list for more than like 1.5 years. I was really in and out with this fragrance purely because it has that added chestnut in it. But overall, I like milky fragrances. So I said, now is the chance. Let's grab it. And I'm going to start, first of all, with a mini that I got or sample. It's Ari by Ariana. I have the full bottle fragrance. It's very girly, very, the way I see this fragrance, it's more appealing to the youth, to teenagers. And from time to time, I also wear it. Why not? Um, it's a great scent, super affordable, I would say, and definitely, one of those ones that can be a bit sour on some of the skins. Some people mentioned that when they're using Ariana's Ari, they get this pickle note on my skin. Thanks God, that's not the case. So, um, but I kind of like gifted to my older daughter um, to kind of like enjoy it more. But we share together the fragrance. I have the full bottle, so I don't worry about it. I know very well this fragrance, so I'm not going to talk longer about this. And yes, this is from the store. They gave it. Now I have here one that I purchased from a normal, I would say, supermarket, um, and it's a very affordable deal. It's called Lily Pure. I have the body spray with the perfume, and altogether this set costed me not even 10 euros. Now, let me tell you the funny story about it. This is how is the body spray, and this is the fragrance itself. So very nice packed. It's 100 milliliter as well, so 3.3 fluid ounce. Now, I already smelled this fragrance, so I know how it is, but I'm going to open it for you guys to show it how it is. This is one that I haven't seen anyone talking about it yet on YouTube. It's a brand coming from Lebanon, actually, which is a neighboring country, not so far from us. This is how it looks like. And what I liked about it is that, as the name says, it's so pure, it's so clean, it's musky. And what happened when I started using the body spray, because this is my backup already. Also, that the body sprays are coming at super affordable prices, like 150, €2 sometimes, because the shops makes discount on them. And I was like wearing it, wearing it, wearing it, and at just one point it hit me. It's like this is a dupe for none other than my pure poison. Yes, and it's one of those ones that I said, okay, I'm going to purchase because I don't want to sometimes wear at work yours pure poison because of the price. I prefer to wear this one. And I have to tell you, longevity, projection, everything is stunning. And I wouldn't expect this from a fragrance that doesn't even cost €10. It's great scent. It stays on my clothes. Like even if I wash them, it's still there. Same like pure um, poison by Dior. It's super feminine, super clean, and as I mentioned, I really enjoy this scent. I mean, I tested it already 3 or 4 times in the store because I was like, do I need it? Do I don't need it? But then I said, okay, it's not going to break the bank. And as you can see, it's very nice female face here. And here's the brands in Arabic, as you can see. And I'm so happy that I have them because really super affordable. They also have another one. I think it's Ellie or something within the Alien. Now that one is a dupe for Mugler's Alien. It's 95% perfect dupe, and simply because I already have Mugler and I don't use it on a daily basis, not like I would use this to go to work. Therefore, I said I'm not going to buy it. I have the full bottle still from Mugler Alien, so for now I will not buy it. But if I run out from that, I will consider buying the purple version. So this one is blue because it's pure, it's clean, it's musky. The other one is purple, same like Alien. So this is a perfect gift set as well. I mean, even if you want to buy it for someone, if you find it in your area and you know that the person likes musky, clean scents similar to pure poison, I would recommend you to go for it. The next one is going to be Ariana Grande. This is God is a Woman. Now, I know you might be telling me, okay, this is not new to you guys. Well, it's new to us over here because it's one of those fragrances that hasn't been in Cyprus yet. They just brought it. And it's a perfect gift set. I paid for this €8 because I had my loyalty points from the store, from where I'm usually buying fragrances when it comes to birdies and so on. And normally, retail wise, it was €48, but because I had points worth of €40, I just purchased this for €8. It comes with a shower gel and the perfume. Now, this one for me, it's more interesting compared to the other ones that I have from Ariana. And one of the reasons why I purchased it being the fact that, it's one that I can exchange it to. It's same as other fragrances from Ariana. It has this sweetness in it. It has this fruitiness in it, but it's more musky. It's more aquatic compared to the other fragrances that we have from her at home in our collection. It's also, uh, you know, great fragrance to be gifted when you have teenagers around, or maybe you're in your 20s, 30s. I even don't see issue with wearing this fragrance even when you're in your 40s. Yes, it can be similar to the fragrances on the market, but you know, when it comes to this price point, I really don't care. Um, it's very feminine. It's very easy to wear. It has super attractive notes of pear, and the only issues that I don't like is that this cheap plasticky um, touch that it has. I like the colors, everything else. Just that this, but majority of the fragrances from Ariana, they're having this plasticky attachment to the bottle. And obviously, you know, it can be removed and just keep the bottle. I'm not going to open it yet because I don't intend to completely start using it. It's just in my collection, and obviously it's gonna be one of those ones that I'm going to share with my girls, purely because they are more into Ariana Grande than I am. I'm more of a cloud girl when it comes to Ariana Grande. The other ones, they are like, you know, from time to time when I'm in the mood. Now I'm going to go to the other two that I was really, really excited about. So this one is Zadig and Walter. This is her. And as I mentioned, it has this lactonic, milky aspect. I'm going to also open it because I want to have it and use this one. Um, have it ready. Apologies for the noise. Now, when it comes to Zadig and Voltaire, I have to tell you that this is my first fragrance from the house. I don't have anything else. And I have seen the other flankers that they have. I'll try to show you the atomizer. For me, it's very powdery initially, maybe because it's the first spray out of it. But it's also something like soft and cuddly, warm kind of like feeling. And it has this sweet vanilla in it. And something milky that I have would be, again, and fluffy, would be Signature by Mont Blanc. And I have to say that this one, I see myself wearing it on a daily basis. They have the same for the man, so there's a male version for him. I've seen it there. And I'm going to go through quickly also the notes. And this one has pink pepper, silkwood blossom, jasmine, sambac. Then we have whipped cream, vanilla, and chestnut. And in the base, we have sandalwood and cashmere wood. The pink pepper, I get it because I have similar fragrances from Oriflame, which I really, really enjoyed. Pink pepper is one of my, let's see, favorite notes besides sandalwood. And I would see this fragrance as being someone's signature scent, purely because it's, you know, kind of like, um, it's, it has that smoothness, milkiness, the silkiness as well. It's very warm. It's also sensual. And compared to Ariana's fragrances, I see this more suitable for any ages. Um, but again, because of this added sweetness in it, this whipped cream in it, as first impression, I would see something like maybe being more precautious when it comes to applying this fragrance. Now, obviously, time will tell once I will start using it, purely because now that I sprayed it, I feel like there's a scent bubble all around me. Even though, as you guys saw, it was just one spritz, one spray. But nonetheless, yes, it's a gorgeous scent. It's definitely worth having it. I like also the bottle, how they did. I don't know if you can see this edginess here. I'll try to do a close up. And it looks like a rock, like an icy, edgy, something that was cut. It's stunning. I like the concept of the fragrance of the bottle. And as you can see, the whiteness, this is what it reflects, like milkiness, whiteness. So for me, this is a hit. And I'm glad that I have the full bottle, not the 50 or the 30. And the next one is going to be, obviously, these were all like work environment. So let's switch a bit to the late evening kind of like date night sexy um, aspect. And I took Black Opium Le Parfum. I have to mention that I originally purchased Narcissus Musk Noir Rose, um, but I tested it and I didn't like it. I preferred the Musk Noir, the plain one, the original one, and I returned it because when I tested this one, I was blown away. I loved it so, so much. And this is coming from a person that hates Black Opium. I hate the original, and I have to say it. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. It's headache inducing. It's one of those fragrances that I don't want to smell. I don't want to see. I don't want to know anything about that fragrance. Even if it's discontinued, I wouldn't mind. I don't care. But this one, guys, if you haven't smelled it, go try it out. Let me open it up. I actually wore it yesterday night. I went to the store when I exchanged it, and obviously they have tester bottles, so I just dazzled myself in it. Um, I tested also before. I love the bottles, and if you guys know, I love YSL Libre, uh, all the flankers out there, and I love any other fragrances that I have from Yves Saint Laurent in my collection. And I'm so happy that finally, I found my Black Opium version that's for me, that represents me, that makes me happy. And this is how it is. This is the bottle. Now, for me, this is a very rich uh, fragrance. It's rich vanilla. It's coffee in it. Again, the coffee, it's repetitive motif in Black Opium fragrances and flankers, but it has a bit of cinnamon in it and white floral, and it's more balsamic compared to the original. I find it more well blended, more balanced compared to the original one. I like also the notes in it. Now, the Le Parfum was actually launched in 2022, but again, till it reached to the island where I'm living, which is Cyprus, well, it took us a while. Usually we have to wait somewhere between 6 months to 1 year, 10 months, depending from how they manage to ship them. And this is so gorgeous, guys. I love it. Now, this is one of the reasons why you don't see me posting um, fragrance videos with fragrances that have been just released or just launched, purely because we have issues with supply. And let me also spray it again, because the one that I had is superb. I love it. Now, quickly, let's go through the notes as well. It has cinnamon, it has pear, green mandarin. You get the cinnamon straight up. I don't get the pear, but the mandarin or some citrusiness, I get it. It has also solar notes, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom, and in the base notes, it's, I think, where that deliciousness comes in. It has Madagascar vanilla, bourbon vanilla, vanilla absolute. So there you go. You have three kinds of vanilla. You have coffee, which is inevitable in a black opium fragrance, vanilla orchid, and patchouli. So this time, I think they really hit the nail on its head, because superb. Um, I tested it, as mentioned, several times already in stores, and really made me change my mind to get this one rather than Narciso, which I'm sorry, but this one had to go. It's the winner. Um, it has an amazing projection, silage, longevity. I applied it, for example, yesterday night before 8 o'clock. I know that because the stores, when it comes to fragrances here, they close at 8 o'clock. And I applied it before the store closed. And today morning at 9 o'clock, I could still smell the fragrance on myself. And I only applied here at the pulse points 2 sprays, and on my necks here 2, and here another 2, so 6 sprays. And I could still smell the scent. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you check on the website of Fragrantica, they will say that the big bottle is 100 milliliter, but it's not. It's 90 milliliter, as the majority of YSL or Yves Saint Laurent's fragrances, the larger bottles tend to be 90 ml. So this is what I have when it comes to the other fragrances for YSL. And I smelled also other flankers from Black Opium, and I'm kind of like tempted to try out their other releases, um, which is the Black Opium Illicit Green, one of them, and the newest one, which has cherry in it, if I'm not mistaken, is the Black Opium Over Red. I love the bottle, and there is their neon version, which is again super interesting. So I might go in those directions in future. But for now, I super enjoy this one. So I have to say that I had amazing gifts here for my birthday. And thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this video, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And obviously, if you have any of these fragrances or you have tested them and you have an opinion, I'm really curious about it. I want to hear it. And let me know what other fragrances would you like me perhaps to review or test. These are first impressions, so keep in mind that I'm going to do follow-up videos. I will do different kind of videos related to when and how I was wearing them. Obviously, whether I change my opinion about them because, as time goes, fragrances evolves on your skin and your opinion might change as well. So keep that in mind. These are just first impressions. And thank you so much for supporting this channel and giving likes and subscriptions. And till next time, thank you once again. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.